morning we're on our way to the Susquehanna, a river that a week ago hit a flood level that I think it ranks, at least at the Harrisburg gauge in Pennsylvania, hit number 5. It was the 5th biggest flood. Obviously number 1 is Agnes in 72. And there was a bunch of older ones that are 2, 3, and 4. I know further up in the watershed there were gauges that were higher than Agnes. Really big system from Tropical Storm Lee that just came up and for days soaked the area. Today we're getting back down to a normal level. It'll be interesting to see what's changed with the river. We're not in kayaks today. I picked up a new toy last weekend. It's a Cataraft, an ODC 1624, and I've been picking away at setting it up this week and adjusting it the way I like it, and we're going to do some more of that today out on the water. Coming up on the river now, got a real pretty pink sunrise coming up over the city of Harrisburg over there. We're gonna run a shuttle today with my mountain bike. We don't have 2 vehicles today. I've done this before with kayaks, where you stow a kayak somewhere. I'm just gonna leave Alan here with the Cataraft, and then I'm gonna take the truck with the trailer down to where we're gonna take out today, and hop in my mountain bike, ride up Route 15, and throw the mountain bike in the Cataraft with us. That'll be a new experience, taking your shuttle vehicle with you on the float. We're kind of looking at the aftermath of this record flood, looking across this little tributary that we're going to launch in. You can see the mud line and all the foliage all the way across. Even here, like we floated this creek in the spring and were amazed that the water was over this road. Well, where we're sitting right now, our heads in the truck would be underwater. It's amazing. I mean, it's just it's a lot of rain. Shuttle vehicle. Alright, man, I'm getting ready to go for a bike ride. I'll see you in a little over an hour.
Hey.
You gonna catch some fish while I'm gone?
Try.
Yo, did you catch any?
3 fall fish.
Fall fish? You know that's -3 points, Alan.
We'll just have to fix that.
You're starting the day in a deficit. That wasn't bad. That took about an hour. Drive time and bike time. Which, wow, it's slippery. You know, if we do this, with cars like you normally run a shuttle, it's, I don't know, 40 minutes or so. Drive down time was 15 minutes, so half hour, 40 minutes, and that took us, you know, a little bit extra. It's worth it to not have to run the shuttle at the end. I think it's a wash because we don't have to come back up for a vehicle here, so it's sort of a wash in terms of time on the water. So 8.5 miles, 8.5 miles on the road, 8.5 on the river. So, all right, let's move some stuff around here so I can hop this thing up in there.
Is that Mummy Chog colored bird?
Yeah, this is a new one. Generally, you know, brown with copper fleck. It's got a little bit of a gold shine in there. It's a real good real good minnow profile. This is the one, I fished it on the this 1/4 ounce. I usually like to fish stuff like this on an 1/8, but I fished it on the 1/4 ounce up on the Juniata when the river was coming up for this big rain we just had, and I did real well. I mean, usually I let it sit, but I did real well swimming it back and then letting it drop, swimming it back, letting it drop. As soon as I think it touched bottom, swimming on back. And you kind of have to follow it down. You kind of have to, you can't just throw slack into the line. You want to, you know, have your rod tip dropping at the same rate that, you know, that the bait drops, so that you have some tension on the line and you can feel that bite. It's pretty critical to this. If it's falling on slack line and, you know, he hits it, you have slack line, you'll have no idea that, hey, it's time to set the hook.
Fish on.
Can you swing it around here? I'll get the net on it. What did he hit? What are you throwing, man?
War Eagle finesse spinnerbait and chartreuse.
Alright. He's pulling some drag, dude. Yeah, that's a nice one. Heft him up, man.
I don't want to overhorse him and lose him. Oh yeah.
Very nice. Look at him.
Oh, he's hooked good right in the top of the mouth. This fast current, he was right in the fast current right behind a rock, so it was only a couple inches under the surface. I came up, I saw him come up and take it. Man,
that's gotta be fun.
It's hooked good. You have your pliers?
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, he's hooked in there good.
Okay, I can get pliers.
The pliers rusty enough?
Dude, I buy my pliers like 12 at a time at Walmart for like, you know, 20 bucks.
That explains.
He's nice. Get a measurement on him. You got a board up there.
16.
He's more than 16.
Hold on. There, I got his tail down. 17.
All right. Sweet. Let him go. First one of the day. Nice job, Alan.
Fish on! We just came through that set of rapids in Jeff's new Cataraft. Cast it right in the eddy, right at the bank. He smashed it. It was a big one.
Oh, and it came off right as it was.
Oh my God, that's big.
He's huge, man.
He's not ready.
Your spinnerbait popped off right as that was.
Ow, my thumb.
That was a real aggressive spot for him to be in. Oh my God, lift his tail up sideways. He is a beautiful fish.
I want a picture of this one.
All right, we'll get the camera out. I bet he's 20. Look at that.
I'm not measuring him that close to the water.
Dude, that's awesome. All right, I got it on the on this leverage net. We got something you can measure him. Oh, he's biting me.
I know, he tore my thumb up. What's that?
Oh, he's 20 and a half. Look at that.
New personal best.
That is
it's the
so
second
sweet.
one this year.
That's fantastic.
Oh, he's heavy.
Yeah, you think they did all right during that flood? During that record flood? He looks fat.
Well, evidently they're eating.
Awesome. All right, he was all the way up at the top in that eddy right up there. We dropped through and I tried holding the cataraft in place, and before I could even say anything, Alan here was hooked up with that 20 and a half incher. Beautiful. All right, let's get some stills.
Bye-bye, fishy. There he goes.
How do you feel?
Pretty good. It's a big fish.
Dude, you should be like floating about 6 feet above that cataraft.
Nah, I'd rather stay out of this cold water.
First 20, right?
Yeah.
First 20-inch smallmouth, 20 and a half. I'm switching my spinnerbait over from black. I got black on mine. I'm going with the chartreuse clacker. Following his lead. Let's see what I got. I got Dustin's Mud Secret here. There's chartreuse. You got one of those,
I got one of those tails on there if you want it.
yeah, well, just give me one of the grub tails.
This is the last tail. You want me to just pull it off for you?
Nah, it's alright. I'll find something. I know I got some of those banana colored ones in here somewhere.